Hi everyone, my name is Christy and welcome to my Trying a New Makeup Product Everyday series. Today I have this Ciate London Dewy Skin Vitamin C Glass Glow Primer. I love the brand Ciate London, so I'm really excited to try out this other product that I got in my March 2022 Boxycharm Premium Box. And so that unboxing video is up here on YouTube if you haven't seen it yet. But I'm so excited about this because it sounds amazing. All of the claims on it sound so exciting. It has great ingredients in it: vitamin C, yuzu and dragon fruit extract, hyaluronic acid, and I just love that it's supposed to give a dewy glass skin type of look because that's my personal favorite type of skin and makeup texture. This is also cruelty-free, vegan, and it retails for $32. And so my skin lately has been pretty dry, especially dry on my chin. It's starting to get a little bit greasier towards like my forehead area, but my skin right now is definitely feeling like it needs some hydration. So I would be reaching for a hydrating primer anyways before applying my makeup. So I'm really excited to see how this one is. My actual daily hydrating primer that I use is from Ciate London anyways. It's the Watermelon Burst Primer and I love that one. I can have my review of that linked in the description down below if you want to see more information on it. But so here is what the packaging looks like. And so when I review primers, I like to just apply it to half of my face and then put my foundation on top. That way we can really compare if there's a difference. So it says to just take a small amount. So I really am just going to start with a tiny bit, especially because I'm only applying it to half of my face. And let's see how it is. Oh gosh, yeah, my chin is visibly dry. There's dry patches. So we're really going to be able to test how this is on some dry skin. You know, I thought a little would go a long way, but it doesn't spread as far as I was expecting. It's like a thin lotion. Seems to be hydrating and giving some glow. I also wasn't sure if this would have some shimmer or sparkle to it because of that glass glow, but it does not have any added sparkle, but it does still seem to be giving some shine and glow to the skin, which I am so excited to see. But I would say the application and kind of the look of it is just like a moisturizer. Yeah, so now that I have it applied to half of my face, so without it, with it, it does noticeably look shinier. It's almost like it has a bit of a greasy finish. So I like the shine, I like the dewiness, but it is leaning a little bit more towards greasy, and it is a fine line between dewy and greasy. But I kind of feel like, especially on my cheek here, it's looking a little bit more greasy than what I like, but where my chin was so dry, like I was saying, it's looking completely moisturized. So I'm excited to put my foundation on top of it, but I think this is not a primer that I would really like to wear alone because I'm starting to feel like my skin looks too shiny and greasy. But I am glad that there actually is a visible difference because I feel like so many primers that claim to be glowy or glass skin don't actually have any visible difference. And if you like that super shiny look, then you can totally get it with this primer. It also feels so comfortable. Like the side of my face without it feels kind of tight and dry. This side feels completely moisturized and it looks completely moisturized as well. And so now the foundation that I always use when I review primers is this LA Colors Truly Matte Long Wearing High Pigment Foundation. And so first things first, I am just going to apply it to the side of my face without the primer. This way I'm not mixing any of the primer in with it, and we can compare to this side. But I always use this foundation when I review primers because this foundation really shows how the skin is underneath. And so right now it's looking pretty matte on this side where I have the dry patches that is showing through on the foundation as well. Now for the side with the primer. I feel like the foundation is sticking really nicely, even though it looked shiny and slick. It doesn't really have any tackiness to it, but the foundation does not seem to be sliding, thank goodness. Okay, foundation is applied, and let's step back a little bit and compare. Oh, you can definitely see the radiance on the side with the primer versus without it. This side, completely matte, dull. This side, I almost wouldn't consider it a matte finish. I would say it's more of a radiant, natural finish. It no longer looks too greasy, but the skin looks more youthful and really just radiant. Like the light bounces off of this side of my face and it looks like it has that glow compared to without it. Oh, so I am loving this under the foundation more so than wearing it alone. And the foundation has good coverage. It looks smooth. And on my chin, where I was talking about I have the dry patches, it is not peeking through with the dry patches on the side with the primer versus without it. You can see some of that flaking dry skin. Oh. So this really is doing what I was hoping it would do for my dry skin, which is giving that sealed in moisture and that radiant glow. Oh, I love this. I wish I had it all over my face because this side of my face right now is just looking so dull, and I want my whole face to look radiant like this side does. Oh, I really like this. Oh, yay. I am so excited that this is a primer that truly works for my very dry skin. So if you deal with that as well, I think you should try this out. I am curious if you're someone that has greasy skin, how you like this, because I was already saying that it looked too greasy, but under the foundation, I think it looks great. It looks radiant, but for someone with already greasy skin, it might be a little much. So let me know in the comments down below if you've tried this, what type of skin you have, and how it works for you. But gosh, I am so excited right now. As you can see, I cannot put this mirror down. I can't stop looking at my skin. Oh, well, thank you so much for watching this video today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you can see the makeup that I try every day. And I will see you tomorrow in my next video.